It's Jared Vanderbilt in the starting lineup in place of Josh Okogie and Naz Reid, who just missed a double-double for the Thunder. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and we are underway.
They're a little different team, obviously, with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander so good in pick-and-roll game before D'Lo's big shot.
Paisley attacking Reid, and
look at his shot chart and the way he plays. I mean, this is what he does. He plays in transition.
When we come back, the Wolves trying to slow down.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was pretty good against Minnesota last year.
Had a Timberwolves. Gilgeous-Alexander in some circles being touted at whistle here.
Is it a goaltending?
No.
Well, he's very crafty. He's
before tonight because of the two-way situation. There's only so many days he. Edwards will try a three, and Anthony Edwards, that was.
Looks, Dave, if you go back and look at the shots that he took last night, you know, he had a number of open look, missed one, but his shot chart is so clean.
Lou Dort,
nice.
Jim, he made his NBA. The Wolves turn it over again. Fourth turnover already.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of years ago, and he was first team all defense in the conference as well. And Dort. Drive, and Jaden McDaniels with that long reach of his, really able to cover a lot of ground. Edwards, an attack, gets it to roll in, a chance for an and one.
This is what he can do, and that's why so many people want to see him play.
Like 83% coming into tonight's game.
Wow.
That's a nice. Reid putting it on the deck, and shot clock getting low. McDaniels has to. McDaniels might not be done growing, Jim. He might grow another inch or so. Potential is going to be very high. It's already really
tremendous. Noel can put it in the basket. Ant's going to be able to do it at a high.
Rebound comes out to Jackson, hurries it up the floor.
And 10 assists last night, Dave.
Noel.
That's a foul.
Maladon. Rebound comes out. Muscala underneath, somehow able to get it to go. And
was on the backside, but just too small. And
Jalen Noel gets set up for the three in a game this season by the Thunder. Previous high had been 30. Maladon. It falls off, but right into the hand.
You know, they just flipped their roster and how they played. They played through Al Horford last night, playing through Shea now, and Horford's third. He's also, I can't believe this is his 8th year.
Jalen Noel, third turnover of the game by the Thunder. Layman
kind of mixing in defenses here, trying to stop the bleeding.
Layman. Jake Layman. But the defense needs to come to the park side. Rubio along two.
Basketball is a confidence game. And Josh Okogie's shooting woes.
That's one of the things that makes this season and the frenetic pace with which the games are coming. About that, you got to be able to bring some defense. Hasn't been enough of that here tonight. And then playing a little bit bigger role with this young Thunder team. Rubio. Corner three, and they'll hold 18 first-round draft picks over the next 7 years, in addition to 13 second-round picks.
So it's kind of an eye chart. I mean, how all the transactions that they've made and all.
The attack finds Miller. Miller gets it into the corner, and again, this is just technically, he was technically Dort trying to draw the offensive foul, no whistle. Reid attacking Paisley
in the ball game.
Beasley able to get it back. Malik second. Dort. This is the most points. It's one off the most points the Timberwolves. And the first time they've done it since November of 2018. Beat from the floor, but they're giving up 59% to the Thunder. Paisley wide open.
Super penetration, they just kicked it out for an open three.
But The 78 is a problem. Muscala
Had to go. OKC is ninth, and
McLaughlin takes it away. J-Mac able to get the bucket.
But come on, 22 points and a half on perfect shooting. The Oklahoma City Thunder want nothing to.
Rubio finds Reed and
22 assists in that first half, Dave.
29 makes.
On 29 makes. There you go, Nas.
Fire coming out of the locker room that they did not start the game with in this 11-0 run. Reed spins. Anthony Edwards finds Nas. Rubio. What a nice dump off. Edwards. Edwards finds Beasley. Stop. Thunder have scored only 3 points since the intermission after putting up 80.
Them.
Back. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Be a little more aggressive on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander about how do you get double teams on him if he starts hurting you. And the way they isolate him, and you can see where he's on the floor. It's difficult to run at him. Is
Nice attack.
Yeah. Back to the switch.
Muscala. Vanderbilt works it into the corner for McDaniel. Edwards. How nifty was that move?
This is about as young as Minnesota can get, isn't it? I mean, like, think about who's on the floor right now for the Wolves.
Gets it into the corner. McDaniels, no. Nas Reed, a lot of contact, no whistle. They work it back around. Jalen.
Yes. You can feel it, right? Damn, look at this. We're sitting here in Minneapolis and be a plus 20 in a game without scoring a hoop.
McDaniels, baseline.
Gotta love him now.
Layman for the triple. And Layman will try the other side for a triple, and that one is also open.
Under control, but the high hands by Jaden McDaniels was huge. And right there again.
Timberwolves
And got the possession.
Layman underneath. Jake for a chance for the end. I liked 10 of 19 better. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off the handle and
of the extra effort he's been giving Ryan Saunders.
Edwards three.
Whoa.
Anthony Edwards.
See what I mean by Dort? He's just, man, he is just a hurricane, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Diallo, that is a tough shot. Reed underneath. What a find by Gilgeous-Alexander loses the basketball, then gets a hand back on it.
That's where he's so.
Edwards, no. Reed, yes.
Unbelievable with Nas and his people, and to get him in the fold as a two-way initially.
Whistle here.
And the Clippers did not want to dispense of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as Anthony Edwards get a little skinny, but man, is he is any of them. Minnesota's got two.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the attack.
Just
Edwards and Reed putting it on the deck against Kenrich Williams and in Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like it.
Baisley got Layman in the air and then finished. Rubio does get it in. Nas Reed. Nas going for the tie. Can't drop it through. And that's how it's going to finish.
Man, that's too bad.
Nas got a pretty decent look at it. And his teammates coming over trying to lift his spirits. Nas had a fantastic night. 29 points for the big fella.